Abend, half a day in Häkkien. As always, I don't know why that first song for the menu is just so loud and intense. But anyway, it's time for more Ghost of a Tale. And I feel like we're close to the end, because like now I'm gonna go to the island and find my wife. So I'm hoping the island's small, not like huge, but we'll find out, right? I'm also eating soup. So if you just see me, don't worry. That's right, I'm a cute little pirate, and I have to talk to the siblings, if I remember correctly. No, I have to talk to the frog. It's all the way down there. Is there anything else out here? No. Alright, I have to go talk to the frog. There's like 2 mushrooms somewhere. It's frog time. There it is. I was like, where's my counterweight? I might have burnt my mouth earlier. Yep, that's still hot soup. There's my basket. Right, because I'm like, I know obviously there's all the side quests and everything, but I'm like, I like the screaming cat at the end. Hot soup. Thanks, Mr. Meep. Appreciate it. It is hot soup. I burned my mouth a little. It was just that good. Oh, no, hold on. Not this way. This way. It's gonna take me a minute to get back. Wait, so how do we get into the tower then? Oh, I bet that tower opens when you do Doolin's quest. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. This way. There we go. My goodness. So much stamina. But such a slow recharge rate. Am I going the right way? Mouse shenanigans continue evermore. Hello, Lewis. Hi, Keon. Hi, Keon. Okay, well, now I'm at the harbor. I am trying to get out of here. While I'm here at the harbor, is there anything I need to do here? Obviously, talk to Faustus. Search the sewers. Uncover the master. 1 more flower. Report to the commander. What time is it? I guess I can report to the commander, right? Try to convince him to not kill Silas. But I can, friend. Yeah, let's go talk to the commander. See if I can't save my friend. Carefully. Right, because there's a thing over where? It's above me. Hold on. Above me where? On this level. It does give Styx vibes, doesn't it? Okay, now it's saying it's below. Hold on, hold on. Is there a way I can see the outside of this place? Whoop! Okay. I just wanted to take a peek. I didn't want to actually fall down, but thanks. And now I have the tunic of the thief. I'm gonna get in here and save, because... Get out of here. Okay, so what does the thief get me? Kapew! I'm just a little guy! Alright, how do you get out of this, is my question now. Alright, because that's real fire. That hurts. Yeah. How do you get out of here? I accidentally fell down. I don't know, it's just like some crazy walkway thing? Maybe? Maybe? Like, you just go on the bridge? Go on the bridge. Alright. Let's go find this commander. Where is my commander? It is morning time. It is AM. Where is he? Also, later this month should be the final single-player focus update for Inazuma 11. Very nice. Very good. And I know, what is it? One of our other games, like, just hit 1.0, and I'm like, I'm gonna wait a couple months. Because I'm like, I imagine I will get stuck, and I would like to maybe make the right choice, because it's that, like, detective one, the Canada files? Or no, the method files. And I'm just like, I really don't want to mess up that one or be like, what do I do? What do I say? Because sometimes we can't brain. So I'm like, cool, it just launched 1.0. Gonna wait. Because I got a whole stream of other games to play. Maybe the commander is hanging out by the gallows? Maybe. Question is, since we're passing, do we want to go into the catacombs? Nah. The what files? The, like, method files, the Canada files. It's where we were an assassin, right? It was a group of assassins who formed a team, and they have to solve, like, a mystery together on how the person got killed. Like, that was the story. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna pop on out, and then I'm gonna put this on. So, like, it just hit 1.0, and I think we stopped on case 5, so, like, we were waiting for case 6 and case 7 to come out. Alright, I don't see the commander here. Alright, let's go talk to these guys. So I'm like, I'm gonna give it some time before I try my hand at that again. It's like a visual novel a little bit too. Alright. Alright, I guess just to show my thiefiness. Tilo, look who's here. I told you he'd make it. We're ready to leave without you. We're planning on hanging some scrunt in the yard, and it's not gonna be us. Like our DOS said, when they start building gallows, it's time to go. Should have taken his own advice. I know where Mira is, but we waited for you. You're sure once we're gone, there's no going back? I'm sure. Good. You only slow us down. Farewell, Mouse. I hope you know what you're doing. Put on their packs and slip away. Wow. So if you didn't get the spyglass or... Yeah, if you didn't get the spyglass or anything at that point, you're kind of out of luck. Alright, well, the mice are gone. Wait, the mice are gone. Is there any chance they left anything in their room? Where's the chamber pot? It's empty. Right, there's no other things here. Ryan was a very good one, and I was like, you know, keeping tabs on the Steam updates, and they were like, finished writing number 6. And they're like, now we're making it. I'm just like, and then they're like, finished writing number 7. Now we're making it. I'm just like, ooh. So, it's very good. So I'm excited. What is this? Na-na-na-na. don't know if Mr. Meep can hear me, but looks like Jared might be having a little peak time. Apparently it's a mod with infinite amount of players. I might see if I can hop in on that, because that sounds hilarious. We are zooming this time around. Look at us go. Yum, 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 yum. I'm gonna worry about nothing. So I know that. I probably need to check on Nomia again, because I know it's fairly close to being finished, but I would like to wait until it's like completely done before I hop back in there, because that story was getting so good. Alright, he wants pirate. Yarg. Captain! Am I dreaming? Is it really you? You bug-eyed maggot? Oh, Captain, you've not changed a bit. There's something different about you, though. You look shorter. You always did look up to me, didn't you? Well, we're not as close as we once were, because you're sitting down, you fool. Aye, well, I never could stand up to you, could I? But remind me, what was that song that you always used to sing? Something, something, mermice? Something, something, mermice? I'm gonna assume it's the shanty one, which is Heaven in a Bottle. Yeah, Heaven in a Bottle, okay. Totally. What nights are you free to climb a mountain and peak? Oh. I'm gonna have to answer that question later. That side has a hole in it, no wonder I'm dribbling. Ah, that's the one. Now, Captain, what is it you need? Just name it, it's yours. Give me some. Tell me a tale of life on the open ones. What are you talking about, Prairie Clay? Oh, hi. There was a mouse skulking around asking about the charts for Prairie Clay. What did you tell him? Not a word. You made me swear an oath to never speak about that island. Oh, he's a sly one, but I was ready for him. I didn't even mention the chest buried down on the bone shore, where the shadow of the crow's nest falls at 5. And even if I did, I still have the key. Ah, the key. I best take it. Do you still see them, Captain? When you close your eyes? Black eyes bleached by the emerald sun? And that sound. Oh, that sound. Captain, promise me you mean to destroy it this time. Spits out a silver key and twists lazily down to your open paws, suspended on a gossamer thread of spittle. Pericles was never meant to be found. Okay, what? Captain, you returned. Give me some. Like you've had to ask. Well, you're too generous. Am I? Sorry. Spits out a handful of money. Here's 3 then. Now, was there something else? Tell me a tale of open waters. It's happened long before we met, long before you ate my leg. Back when I was a boatswain aboard the Volute out of Port Scarn. One autumn morning in thick fog, we came across a ghost ship, a schooner, adrift in the open lake. I went abroad, alone, at the captain's request. What happened? The ship was deserted, not a soul on board but myself. The mess deck was dry, but the odor of lake kelp hung in the musty air, and I could almost swear I felt eyes on me. Maybe it was just my fancy, who can say? Anyhow, I gathered up a sack of this and that, things that might prove of use, and headed back up to the main deck. God. And when I got there, my ship was gone, just vanished, as if she never existed. She must have sunk fast, her hull pierced by hidden rocks. Or mayhaps by the ghosts of that schooner. I was the only survivor. But sometimes, years later, when I was in this port or another, I'd swear I'd see the ghostly faces of my crewmates staring wide-eyed at me from the crowd, but only for an instant, then they'd be gone. I know, you've heard them all before. Okay, alright, fair enough. Okay, so now I have to solve your riddle, which means I have to go all the way back to Bone Shore. Riddle on the shore. Right, I'm like, I could do Faustus, I could do all this. I tried to find the commander, but he wasn't there. So I'm like, I don't know where he is. Tended the graves. Trick Gusto and Patel. Well, I wanted to, but they disappeared. Right, because I showed up dressed as a thief. I was gonna be too long. And then they're like, a toodle, and it's like, So, fun fact. Right, and I have no idea where the other egg cluster is, which is what we needed for her thing. Cool. So yeah, solve his riddle. Where the shadow of the crow's nest falls at 5. So at 5 o'clock, a shadow is somewhere. That's pretty much the gist of it. Inventory. Back to this. I can just quickly scoop by all y'all. Go back to the bone shore. I'm trying to think, what's the best way to get there? Right, because I keep hopping in and out of this game. And like, yes, it's all interconnected, but I'm just like, how did I get there? I know how to get to the armory. Armory. There we go. That's what we're gonna do. We are gonna get to the armory. I'm just gonna wham, wham. Oh, not this way. This way. Well, hold on. Isn't this Faustus's elevator? I could just say hello to him real quick. Just be like, hey man, what's up? Alright, just give him a little hello. Remember, armory, Nina, armory. Still searching. I've heard the commander's ringtone. The time to perfect your cure. Oh, very well. The small jar hands it to you. Give this to the commander to be applied twice daily. Let me know if there are any side effects. Alright, there you go. So if I happen upon the commander, maybe get some more renown, more stuff. Okay, and then from here, get to the bees, you turn right, and that should be the armory, and then you go around where the explosion was, and that should be towards the beach. If I'm not mistaken. If I remember correctly. He gone. Do a little check-in with you. Hold on, I'll talk to him as a Tilo. Please tell me your name. My name is Too Long? I don't mind waiting, what is it? It's Too Long. That's alright, go ahead, tell me. No, my name is Too Long, but what? My name is Too Long. That's fine, I've got nowhere else to be. It's Too Long. Why don't you let me be the judge of that? No, it's me, Tilo. So it is! What's all this Too Long nonsense then? The gallows. The jailer's been found murdered at the bottom of the well. The signal rat, your friend, they say he's responsible. They took him a few nights ago. Reckon he'll swing for it. What evidence do they have? Enough to hang him. I should speak with him. He's being held down in the jail. Anything else? Do you have anything else? Curious about something? Was it you're making noise? No, but now that I know you have silly little interactions with full outfits, let me try a pirate outfit. What's up, man? Oi, you got no business wearing that hat unless you're a pirate. Take it off, then we can talk. Oh. Okay. What if I'm dressed as a king? Well, don't you look fine? If the mice are ever in need of a king, they could do worse than ask you. Oh, okay, hardy har. And then we've talked him as a guard. I don't think I have any other outfits, right? I do have a whole ranger outfit. Oh my goodness, I am precious. Looking for something? Okay, no, I was just seeing if you had any other fun tidbits to say. No. Fancy hat. Yeah, this is all side stuff we got. Alright. To my greaves! Because that's that way. That's there. I want the bees and then the right. And we go across the shore. It's 2:34, so if we hustle, we'll get close to the 5. Excuse me. Okay, you can't see me. And then thief attire. Okay, he's not up here. Then go around. And this should take us to the Bone Shore. Right, northern slopes. The music just kicks up. Okay, I knew I was going the right way. I was like, I remember there being a direction. The game was like, no, dead end. So, I guess I just took a wrong turn. Alright. I'm assuming on that little alcove out there is where the crow thing is. Because it's such a big area. Plus it's also where our boat is. It'd make the most sense, have the map near the boat, no? Though, where would that be? Just a very passed out mouse. Very cute. Right, he said it's along the shore. Where? I guess I'm like, I don't recall ever seeing a chest. Crow strikes 5. Okay, we still have some time. Just rocks. Right, this looks like the sun could beam through these tree branches and make something. It's a shell. Okay. Maybe in here somewhere? Oh, I thought that was a big... Is that a big sword? No, I think it's just a piece of wood. Oh. Oh, put that down, Nina. Why is there Brinson here? What do I have to explode? Why is there Brinson here? Okay. I think the Brinson is gonna point to something at 5 that I'm gonna have to explode. Is it maybe this? No. Maybe? I don't know. I would prefer to not die. Question is, can I even get over there? Okay, well, let's see. The sun is... It's making an X right here. Shut up. Right, because I was like, these trees and this sun. And now they're giving me Brinson, so I'm like, it has to be, you know, pirate stuff. Right, because that's an X right there. Yeah. Okay, let me pull this out. Hey, let's go. You're in a bit of a hole, lovely. What are you doing here? Claiming what's mine? What? Wasn't hard. You make enough noise to wake the dead. Move away from the chest now. Why? The cook pulls a kitchen knife from her apron and wipes the blade across her sleeve so I can keep my knife clean. What the fudge is happening now? You step aside, taking a few paces back. That stick you've got isn't going to help you. You've done well, lovely. We've been looking for Captain Powdercake's treasure for years. We? You mean you and Faustus? Faustus, that snob. He doesn't even know my name. Rezia, are you the master? He has no ambition beyond the next batch of rock gut. No, I mean Volkner, the jailer. He was my partner in this little scheme. Oh, Volkner, love, to think all this time you were right. I'm only sorry you're not here to see it. I do miss him. We were a good pair. But I think this is fair compensation for his sacrifice. Did you kill the jailer? Me? Oh, well, of course not. We had a good thing going, me and him. But he made a lot of enemies the way he carried on. Stealing from the condemned, looting from the catacombs, gambling, and all while searching for the captain's treasure. He came close to finding it before he died, though not as close as you, of course. How do you know of it? The frog in the jail. Is it he would talk in his sleep? The guards overheard the frog, and Volkner overheard the guards. The lake witch found Periclave and returned laden down with treasure. They say the treasure's why she wrecked. How so? She was running too heavy, her keel too deep, you can imagine the rest. But no trace of any treasure was ever found, so I paid Kerbal to visit. Said you were a good mouse. Filthy, stinky imbecile. He claimed his captain was alive too, but his body's still there, chained up in his cell. The treasure is yours, I just need the charts. Oh, love, what am I gonna do with you? Can I not just make a copy of the chart for Periclave? Oh, love, wouldn't that make a fine tale? The minstrel escapes from Periclave to find his love. But every tale has to end somewhere, you know that. Yours ends here, in this hole. Search cancelled? I heard the commander wanted you to find the master. Well, here I am. Oh! Search isn't cancelled, search is complete. What do you mean? I should go farewell. You're the master of the smuggling ring? Aye, just one of my names. Why do you call yourself the master? Faustus, the guards, the commander, none of them ever gave old Rizia a second glance. The kitchen's been the perfect place to hide. Going? I don't think so. The cook takes an emerald from the pirate's treasure chest. Escape? If it's any consolation, your death will make your old Uma very... She screams, her eyes sinking into her orbits as fur and flesh unravel from crumbling bone. In an instant, Uma Rezia is gone. To an awful dirge, more felt like than heard, the crystal begins to pulse with a sickly green light, and then... What is happening? I don't understand. I don't like this. Good mouse. The dead breathed. I can feel it. The green flame has awakened. What must I do? Once the emerald fire has been lit, it cannot easily be extinguished. Alone, you can do nothing. Muster your comrades and trust it is not too late. Recruit help against the green flame. Only the living can help you now. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna wait till my stamina comes back. Okay. Wow, they just absorb my energy, don't they? Where are my friends? I'm trying to remember how to get out of here. This is not the way, Nina. This is not the way. Go that way, go that way, go that way, go that way. Ah! Nope, nope. So what I'm hearing is if I get hit, it's game over? Is that what's gonna happen? Okay, hop in the barrel. Hop in the barrel and save. Hop in the barrel and save. Just throwing bottles and sticks. I'm like, ah. Okay. Was there some up here? Okay, I think I have like 2 seconds to read. Sound the alarm? I don't even know what that means in this context. I guess I go talk to Silas, talk to Rolo, to be like, hey guys. So, there's a bunch of undead heading our way. Great, I know. I'm gonna take the basket way up. Ooh, dropping frames. That's not good. Are you dropping frames too?
Yeah.
Okay. Pause real quick. Gonna start the record button.
Looks like my stuff came back though.
Mine hasn't. I don't know why our internet likes us sometimes when we both stream and then sometimes it doesn't. Well, fudge.
I did one really cool thing, so I don't think I really need to stream any longer.
You do what you...
Come down here.
Yeah. What are we at? 8,042 frames. Alright, we're in the yellow. Okay, looks like it's slowly coming back. I'll still keep the recording on in case it drops again. That way I have a little bit of something. Oop. It's me, your friend. Totally not anything else. Oh, can I talk to the commander? Because it's evening time. I think we can go talk to the commander. Hello, bees. Alright, no honey for me. Figure I'd check. Also, since I've made it here, just in case I make the small chance of a wrong decision. Or it's like, oh, you weren't supposed to talk to the commander. It's like, well, I have quests to turn into him. I'd like to talk to the commander. You need to speak with the commander. He's down in the courtyard for the hanging. I'm surprised you didn't see him on the way here. What? Talking to you? Son of... No! What's that bright light? Move! Okay, before I talk to the commander, can I talk to Rolo real quick? No, I should talk to the commander. Oh my god, what is... Why is there such a bright light? What is happening? Where is it coming from? I don't know, it's bright. Commander! Private Scow, are you here to see justice served? You've condemned a noble rat to hang. Would you care to take his place? Sir, I know you as a ferret. Would you want this on your conscience? If this rat is innocent, then you must prove it to me. But there is a much more urgent matter. Tila, what's wrong? What is it? Down on the bone shore, the dead have risen. What is this nonsense? Are you soused, Private Scow? Sir, I know this mouse. You can trust his word. Scow, you're a mouse? Hang him too! But I meant no harm. I've done my best to help each one of you. I think some of you as friends now. I am sorry for the deception. I meant no harm. Scrunt stole my snot rag. But I meant no harm. I think he's the one that threw a bottle at me. I think some of you as friends now. He's talking about me. But I've come to warn you. Enough. I'll not hear any more of your lies, Mouse. This is all some ruse to save your friend from the noose. Guards, I'll have that mouse arrested. Mouse? What's he talking about, Mouse? Scar, have you seen any? What? The two guards lay unconscious on the courtyard floor. Over them, hammer raised, stands the blacksmith, Rollo. You damn fool, Mouse, what have you done? Smithy, what is this? Now, Commander, take a seat there or you'll get that same. The chest full of crystal buried down on the bone shore. You opened it, didn't you, Mouse? You know about the chest? I was searching for charts. My charts. I warned you to leave things be, didn't I? You're the pirate, Otto Powder Keg. Kerbold was telling the truth. He is alive. Aye, and now this Scrunt set loose the scourge of the Green Flame. Green Flame? Have you all lost your minds? The Green Flame is a myth. I watched my crew's flesh melt from their bones. That was no myth. The dead things follow you here, Mouse? No, they collapse before they reach the caves. Then maybe there's still time to stop them. Stop them? Stop them how? By smashing those damn crystals. There's so many of them. Rollo, Captain, untie me. I can help you. The smithy hesitates and gives a nod. Holy knife, he definitely cuts the ropes from that binds Silas's wrists. You're welcome to join us, Commander. You'll not get far, I promise you. The red paw... Was that really necessary? I gave him fair warning. The smithy strides over to his forge and pulls out a bigger hammer. Meet me on the Bone Shore, Mouse, by the wreck of the Lake Witch, and be ready for a fight. The smithy hurries through the west gate and is quickly out of sight. Silas places a paw on your shoulder. Go, Tila. I'll be with you soon. I give you my word. Good speed, Silas. I think it's supposed to be Godspeed. Good speed. Gives a nod, then hurries up the staircase into the watchtower. I am so glad I am still in my attire. I'm assuming, yep, head back the way we came. Cool. So, there was a kind of point of no return? I wish the game would have told me that a little bit. Like, hey, if you progress main quest-wise, you're not going to be able to turn in, you know, anything. Any of the quests. So it's like, cool. Cool, thanks. Okay, and then here, and then I go here. Let me just, like, double make sure this is, like, my fastest outfit. Right? Like, let me just make sure it's my fastest outfit. Stamina recovery. So, obviously, the minstrel. But I'm like, auditive discretion. I'm like, I want the discretion. But I'm like... Yeah, there's nothing really better. We're going at 7? We're going at 7. We're going at night time. Gonna go fight in the dark. Whoop! Not true. What a time for you to be found. Oh look, another mushroom. Another wonderful time to find him. And then we save out here so we don't have to... Oh, another mushroom! It's crazy. I walk by here all the time and y'all never pop off when I be hitting that mist. That little red mist button. Alright, save. So if I die, I don't have to walk all the way back. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if you get hit, you're dead. I'm pretty sure that's the vibe. You get hit once, you're dead. But I got friends now, so... Guess I'm gonna save my stamina, so if I need to scamper away. Because there's somewhere on this shore. Where? I don't know. Where are the bodies? I'm like, I don't know how you expect me to fight. Cause I'm just a little guy. Whoops, somebody woke up. I was trying to not get close to him to see if he would just stay stoozing. Okay, cool. We got more in, which is awesome. So we're gonna hide in here. We're gonna save again. And best of luck, Nita. I see that guy and I see that guy. So can I go in between them? Can I sneak past the dead? Is that a thing? Nope, I am immediately getting stuff sucked out of me. So where do I need to go? Right, he said to destroy the crystals. Need to go that way. What crystals? I don't know. And then run past them. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Something tells you that once you go through, there's no way back. Oh! Damaged chest with Brinson. Alright, Mouse, the Brinson. Take it to the chest. We have to shatter that crystal. Detonate a Brinson cask near the chest. Well, what malarkey is this? I have no stamina. Can't run. Well, I need to get some health back real quick. Okay. I don't think we're gonna win because I can't run. And I'm like being actively chased, so like I don't know if they were supposed to go to Rolo or what. I'm like, this is as fast as I move. Mouse, get clear. I don't think we're gonna make it. Courage, Mouse. Where is he? At least here, he's smart. At least the two of us will go out fighting. Two, make that three. Oh my god. Get up, brother! Silas! Stuck on a rock. Really? You're gonna spawn next to me? No! The audio is crazy right now. You better stop! You better stop! Yeah, like, how am I supposed to get that? Okay, is there maybe another person over here? Okay, there is. Cool. Yeah, like, that's ridiculous. You kidding? Do you see how ridiculous that is? We're just gonna spawn right next to you. Question. I'm almost out of sticks. Where do I get more sticks? Will not stay dead for long. It's gonna take one last push. Hit it again. Okay. Ow. 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 Oh my god. I need one more. Ow. I didn't get very far with that one. I'll try. shake it up real good. Come on, shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up. Shake it up. Okay. Please let that be enough. Let's go! Oh my goodness. I'll eat an acorn. Tilo, are you right? Are you hurt? Forget the mouse. Help me close the chest. Together, the two rats heave the lid of the chest back onto its hinges. The smithy sets to work securing the locks. Too long! You were incredible! That's Tilo, you idiot. Tilo is too long? What are you two doing here? We saw the battle from up on the ridge by the cave. We got here as fast as we could. We never run from a fight, but we always arrive just after it's finished. So there's no treasure then. Tilo, damn fool mouse. I should wring your neck for what you've done. I kept that thing hidden 20 years, gave up everything to keep it locked away, and now you... Captain, you... Auto powder keg, that's enough. I think the mouse is well aware of what's just happened. Well, I'm still riled up about it all the same. Aye, and almost damned us all. It's not your fault. How could you have known what would happen? Is it? No, he's right. I let it loose. Aye, and smashed it. No. The crystals aren't the source of the flame, more a channel of its power. How can you be sure? Found them all over Periclave. Wherever there were crystals, the dead things would follow. Ooh. No, the green flame is still out there and far from beaten. Okay. I'm gonna eat an acorn. I don't know if acorn gave me anything. I'm gonna eat some cheese. I'm gonna eat a bug. Eat a bug. Alright. Guess I'll talk to you guys. How goes it? You came back for me. Don't get mushy. We never really left. We just needed to pick up a few more things. So this is it then. Wait, there's something I wanted to say. You're really leaving this time. Gives you a fond embrace. What? Give it back now. Hands you back your purse. Make use of Florin's where he's going. Give him the other thing. Tilo, the first time you came to our cell, I stole the black... You did what? The figurine of your son. I didn't know what it was when I took it. Once you had left, I looked and it was too late. I was afraid you realized I'd taken it. How could you do this? I'm a thief. I steal things. What was his name? His name was Bryn. It's a good, honest name. My mirror chose it. I'm so sorry. Give me that back. I think I'll be able to sleep now. Oh, is that why? Okay. Alright, Silas. Whoa. What if Mirror isn't there? They say magpies never lie. I'm just the mouse. I can't vouch for other mice, but there are a few creatures braver than you. I'm afraid. Afraid of what? Who will I find? Your true love, I hope. And a rebel. She took a stand. You should be proud of her. Don't let it be for nothing. What will you do now? There's no going back, that's for certain. Will you not come with me? And leave the three to deal with this? No, Mouse. The council must be warned. The green flame has returned. One day I'll be singing songs about you. Well, let's see if I can give you something to write about then. Alright, ready to go? One last thing I wanted to ask you about. Wait, do I not get to talk to Rolo and Doolin? I want you to have something here. A scat beetle. Take her, careful now. Keep her with you if you ever need my help. We'll be able to find you. Given time, if I trained her right. About Bryn. I think it's time to move on. Don't forget him. It's time to move on. Aye. Hands you a scroll. Here, the charts for Periclave. Go on and say your farewells. Okay, good. I was like, you put them in a row, so I was like, oh. Now I patch this boat up as best as I can. She's old, but she should keep you dry. To protect your secret, to protect the chest, I had to keep it hidden. You were gonna let me hang for a crime you committed? I hadn't made up my mind. Would you have killed me? Maybe, but I've become quite fond of you, Mouse. I might have just cut out your tongue. Oh, so you've heard him sing then. Did you kill the smithy? Sorry for that. I've done my best to do right by him, Sids. The money you've been collecting, aye, for his family. Yet still he's dead. You're watching over the treasure. Oh, I left. Got as far as the headland there before I turned back. What I saw in Periclave, what happened to my crew, a thing like that, it changes you. Where is it? You know the Song of the Gilded Warrior? Sing it. Song of the Gilded Warrior. Gilded Warrior! Give me another tune. They summoned a hurricane. There's your answer, Periclave. You'll find the green flame waiting for you there. What about Curl? That damn frog. I should have eaten his other leg and left him on that island. You really ate his leg? It wasn't my fault. It was him. It was him cooked it for us. I'll see him right, don't you worry. You mean to take him with you, right? Aye, if you like. You might be needing this then. Hands the captain a wooden peg about as tall as your tail. You stole the frog's leg? Don't judge us. At least we didn't eat it. Had no hold on us. Why did we not turn? Who can say? I reckon it's something in the wood. What do you mean, the wood? The wood! The wooden chest, the wood in the scrunt's shield, the smithy's teeth, his loot, your head. That's enough, you two. What do we do with it? It needs to be taken far from here, buried deep where it can never be found. It's me that brought it here. It's only right that I take it. You won't have to do it alone. Gusto and Patel will help, won't you? What? Us? But... Alright, we'll see you as far as the piece of road at least. Scratch. What's that? Nothing. Scratch. You're off then? Yeah? Before you go, Mouse. I'll be needing my hat back. I'm sure it looks better up you think it. Will you need the eye patch back too? Nah, it was just a fashion for Raw, you know, among pirates. Takes his hat from you and puts it on. What do you think? Still fits, eh? Eee! Alright, Doolin. You fought bravely, good mouse. I couldn't complete the task you set me. Pay it no mind, good mouse. What is a castle without its ghost? I have only time. We return this urn to Doolin's tomb. Return? We're thieves. We don't put things back. We take them if he didn't ask you, Gusto. One question. Does Doolin need all of these jewels? I'll see it's done. And I am grateful to have been seen, good mouse. I bid you farewell, my lady. Farewell, good mouse, Tito. May you find what you seek. Captain, let's get this boat launched. What, you really think you'll get to Periclave in that thing? Meredith, mate. Periclave's dangerous place. I can't promise you she's alive, but I've seen enough to know that nothing's impossible. Just head straight out, Mouse, until the currents take hold. You climb on into the boat. Silas wades deeper and with a gentle push sends the boat out into the lake. You know, you're the shortest creature I've ever looked up to. Goodbye, my friend. Reach the end of the game. What? My wife? As your friends slowly fade from view, your thoughts again turn to Mira. It's funny, and Periclave, waiting for you beyond the horizon, shrouded in fog and mystery. Is that where the second game is gonna be? Both made in equal parts of truth and hope, of memory and dreams. You tell me I don't even get to see my wife? Little more than the ghost of a tale. Are you telling me I don't even get to see my wife? Don't even get to see her. Well. How many deaths? How many times did I die? 8. It's a good. It's a good strong number. 8 deaths. Well, I did not realize we were that close. That's a nice little hug. That's my wife! Oh, she's beautiful. So question. if I had, let's say, missed with that stick, what was I to do? Was I supposed to just kind of shake it until it exploded in my paws? Would that have killed me? I mean, I had a pretty decent-sized health bar. And I like how when I got to the canyon, they're like, it feels like once you go past this, there won't be, you'll never be able to return. And I'm like, everybody I wanted to talk to is gone. Like, what? Like, I found out who the master is. Rolo's here. The thief siblings are gone. Like, what quests are there? Faustus, I guess, turning in the mushrooms if I wanted. Right, getting the rest of the outfits. Because there was that one tower. How? Oh yeah, and I guess doing the obelisk thing and finding the vases. Okay, so there were some things we could have done, but like, the stuff that I could have turned in, I couldn't. I was like, oh, but I'm ready. And they're like, no, not today. All right, well, I will leave you for a moment. Enjoy the credits. Okay, another song is coming. I was like, we just gonna stop? Have no more music? Okay. Hey, we made it to the end. We're getting there. Keep it playing Ghost of a Tale. And then does it put us back at the menu with the very loud thing? It's quiet. Oh, okay. Interesting. No screaming menu music. All right, well, there you go. That was Ghost of a Tale. There is a second one coming out. I know they're working on it. So I'm guessing the second one will be about meeting up with your wife on the island, which didn't really have any combat or anything. So I'm curious how that's going to go. But that will be future Nina's problem. For now, let me get you set up with the next game. Bye.